Listen, I tell you. This announcement is going to blow your socks off, okay? And I tell you, it has the ability to really make things very, very different for you. One of the things that I heard Erica say, and she is so on point, talking about the stability of this company, being around for the amount of time that it's been around. And for you to know that even if you step aside for a minute, maybe life happens, maybe COVID happens, whatever happens, you come back and your business is still here and still intact. Now, that is really and truly a blessing, right? And so, where that comes from is from the heart of our CEO, Gregory Aggesen, to create something that has a very strong foundation and that is constantly evolving. And so he continues to improve on something that we thought couldn't get any better, right? But I tell you what, Gregory always is thinking about the team, always thinking about the team and what he can do better. And so, guys, we are very, very fortunate to be here, to be with Gregory Aggesen on this evening, and to hear this good information. And so, without any further ado, I know y'all have been waiting to hear from him. I certainly have. Without any further ado, guys, here's Gregory Aggesen. Gregory, are you there?
Okay, I am here. Corey, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Loud and clear. I love it. Oh, my God. I'm so pumped up and amped up right now. Oh, boy. That was just unbelievable what I've just heard. So thank you. Corey, thank you so much for your kind words. And let me just thank everybody here quickly. And that's right. That's me. I'm Gregory Aggesen, the gentleman that was able to put this AutoBTCbuilder together. Thank God, of course, first and foremost. And actually, I believe this June is going to be entering into our 5th year of business. We did that pre-launch back in 2017. I heard a gentleman, I believe Curtis, was talking earlier that he was here back when we started. But yeah, I heard so many wonderful things here tonight. Really glad and excited that everybody, loves and is thrilled with what we have here. I put my heart and soul into it. I do, all I can do to make it as easy as it can be for all of you to make Bitcoin here. So, Marsha, I want to, of course, thank you. I mean, what more? I mean, just thank you for all you do. You've just been right from the start. Your commitment, your support, everything you do. You and Corey as the leaders, and we had Dak. What an amazing presentation! Thank you. I know I believe your partner Natalie as well. Another great gal. We just have so many amazing people. Erica, thank you for the kind words you shared tonight, and of course Curtis I mentioned, Nancy. I mean, Mr. Sewell, Antoine. It's just an amazing list of people. So many over the years, and we're still here. And I'm always, like I said, trying to improve because we have to. We definitely need to, just make sure Nancy Love, of course, and even Jimmy. I mean, I could just go on and on. Like I said, there's just so many people that have contributed and supported AutoBTCbuilder over the years, and it's a great thing. That's what I wanted to do back in 2016. I wanted to bring something to the marketplace that would be very simple, right, and easy and affordable. as we say here in ABB, as easy, doesn't get any easier. That a fifth grader can do it, and that's how easy it is here. It does take, a little bit of work, but then again, I don't think I've ever seen so many people earning just, when you work together as a team, there's so many different ways to work it. But people are cycling. Marsha mentioned her sponsor. That's life-changing income. People could actually earn with what they call spillover. There was a time I remember hearing about spillover. It was just a very rare thing. We were told back then not to even share it with people because, we didn't want their hope or their dream of maybe, earning to get to affect that. So, but it happens a lot here. Like I said, there's a lot of different ways. I'm trying to make it as easy as possible. I think you folks are all aware. And again, thank you to all the ladies and gentlemen that are here on the call that I don't know. Really happy that you're here, and you're definitely in a good opportunity. I can assure you that. So I think you have already heard that already. But getting back to the reason that I'm here to with an announcement is, we're into this new year. Typically, this is around the time that we start getting back in action again. We don't want to become stale or stagnant, and we really got to continue to progress with the marketplace and with the times and with my members here. I'm looking out for you guys, ladies and gentlemen. So we do, as you know, you heard about the Fast Start bonuses, right? They've always been here. Actually, we put them in in 2019, and it was for the first 30 days so that members could start earning quicker than having to wait to cycle. These are, we have 7 levels, and as a matter of fact, I just added a new level back in January. The econ level, who were, making sure that we always keep it affordable. That will always be, just so you all know that. But so when we added that, we kind of got it in quickly because Bitcoin had increased in price quite a bit. As a matter of fact, I hope everybody's pretty excited, but Bitcoin is pushing close to $64,000 right now, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's about 63.3 or 63.4. But that's a whole lot of money for one Bitcoin in the amount of time that it's increased. So, and in my opinion, for what I know, we haven't even scratched the surface yet. So just get ready as far as that goes. But getting back to the Fast Start bonus, where we were in January, adding that newer level, we got it in there, and here we are. So we made some changes. We originally had our feeder level, the 0.0056 level, as the entry at that time, but of course it was too costly. So it worked basically with just one automatic fill. I'm going to get this out of the way first, just so this is one of the possibly 3 announcements, maybe 4. Okay, so the first one is just letting everybody know now that we no longer have 2 automatic fills, right? Because initially, like I said, we had it where when you came in as a new member, you joined at the feeder level, which was the new one, as a feeder to enter the main program. And we had it automatically fill you to level 1, right? And then at that point, that's when we had our Fast Start bonuses kick in, which we did. We added in 2019 for the first 30 days so that members can start, earning Bitcoin basically as soon as they brought somebody in, provided that they were qualified on that, the level 1, right? Because they come in on feeder, they automatically fill, they begin earning Fast Start bonuses. So, again, we're trying to set it up so where the new member can start earning Bitcoin as quick as possible to get excited and motivated. and see what the potential is here in AutoBTCbuilder. When we added the econ, based on what we were getting from the field and our members, we took that information and we actually we added an additional automatic fill. So basically, the way it is right now, you come in at the econ level, which is our new level, 0019. You automatically fill to the feeder, and the other automatic fill is still in place. So I kind of been giving it a lot of thought, and I realized that it was just too long of a period of time for members, and even with the fast start bonuses, to have to wait to start earning Bitcoin, right? So the first thing we did here now, folks, is that that second automatic refill is gone. Right? You don't have to. Level 1 is no longer going to be an automatic fill. That's going to be up to the member to decide if they want to progress to level 1 or not. But we're not automatically filling anybody to level 1 anymore. So it's going to almost be like it was with the new level. So just to make it clear, when you come in on the econ level, and again, we got a lot of members coming in on econ, the first 2 levels. I mean, that's the way a lot of members would come in. It's not required, but just so you know, if you do, there's advantages to that. But nevertheless, you're only going to have one automatic fill to come in to what is now the primary of the company, and that would be the feeder all the way to level 6. So you basically have just about 7 levels, right? So that's going to be the first one. Mind you, you still have, so basically what that means, you have the fast start bonuses in your first 30 days, right? This is for everybody. Everybody gets fast start bonuses. It's a 10% advancement on what the total cycle bonus is, right? And you basically triple your Bitcoin on every level. So I'm not going to go through all of it. I just want to try to keep it simple so you follow me here. But I think a lot of you might know that already. So when you're going to be getting that fast start bonus on the econ level now as well. There was no fast start bonus on econ at all. That's also something that we added in there. Obviously, it's going to be there anyway because we have that automatic fill. But so the way it is now with the changes, you are going to enter econ as it is, and when you if you automatically fill feeder, boom, you start to earn your fast start bonuses. If you come in with econ and feeder, the first person you bring in, you're going to start earning fast start bonuses on every level, basically, in your first 30 days. So, and again, I told you what that is. You'll see that show in your back office, in your transaction history. It'll be in the econ, it'll be 0.00056. In the feeder, it'll be 0.000167 for all of you that are familiar with that. So that's the first thing that we did. So now it's not going to take as long for everybody to start earning Bitcoin. It's going to be like it was before. And I know that's going to make a big difference for everybody as soon as they start getting it, especially the new members. So that's the first change that we made. The second change, which I think is going to be very exciting here, I had we did promos for the last 5 months of last year. I just went ahead and added fast start bonuses for everybody. It didn't matter when whether it was 30 days or not. We had fast start bonuses across the board. We did it for 5 months. That might not be gone forever, by the way, but what we are doing now is it's obviously that was just for those months, right? But I decided here what we're going to do is we're going to bring back fast start, but they're not going to be fast start bonuses now. We're going to give them a different name. You're going to see a separate column in your back office on the dashboard, right next to your balance. After your first 30 days, what will happen is everybody in the company is still going to continue to get builder bonuses, right? That's going to be the new bonus. I was considering maybe adding a qualification. There's no qualification. You're going to earn it just like you do with the Fast Start bonus, right? There's only going to be, so basically on every single level, you're going to be continuing to get, I know for some of you that were here during the month that we had those promos, you heard that mentioning it. I mean, those Fast Start bonuses really add up very quickly, a lot of Bitcoin, right? So it's going to be extremely beneficial here. So after your 30 days, that's what's going to happen. Everybody's going to start earning these builder bonuses all the time, right? And the only, if you want to call it a limitation to it, it's being used to help the members and the teams to progress, because the name of the game is to help members to join, right? If it all means possible, and at the same time to get to the higher paying level, right? But we're going to leave that up to the members. They decide how high up they want to go. We don't tell anybody they have to go to any particular level. That's their choice. But the beauty here is on every single referral that you bring in, you're going to start getting those builder bonuses show up, right? You're going to get those on the level that you get them, and they'll hit your builder bonus balance. And there's just one stipulation: that you'll be able to use them for upgrading and transferring, right? So basically, it's going to be beneficial in helping you to either progress. So you're going to have Bitcoin either progress to an upgraded level, and or you're going to be able to help new people to come in where if you want to use some of that Bitcoin to perhaps either transfer it to somebody else to help them either upgrade or join. So you're going to have all of that Bitcoin coming in to be able to do that. That particular balance is not a withdrawable balance. That balance, the builder bonus, is strictly for upgrading and transferring. But again, obviously, that leads to faster cycles, more people coming in, which ultimately allows you to, make more Bitcoin, which is the name of the game. I'm trying to help everyone to make as much Bitcoin as they can, as fast as they can, and in the shortest amount of time. So that's basically our second announcement. The fact that we're adding this new, it's a different variation of the Fast Start bonus, but nevertheless it works the same exact way with that one limitation that I mentioned, because it's a different bonus. So now these two items will be going live tonight. It's all set, right? What I do want to let members know as well, we have another feature in the back office, because a lot of times as the members would receive these Fast Start bonuses and or builder bonuses, they didn't use it. They just held them there. So the way it works is that you would, when you cycle, you'd get the difference of what you'd already received in these Fast Start / builder bonuses. So you're actually going to have the ability, if you choose to, if you want to make a withdrawal and you've accumulated some of these Fast Start bonuses for any particular level, and you want to actually take out the full amount of that cycle bonus, you're going to have the ability to do that from the same area that you would normally make a withdrawal. So you just, on the top of the dashboard, you go to My Account, drop-down menu, and there's going to be a new tab there that's going to say, Fast Start or Builder Bonus Request. So you'll be able to transfer that from your Builder Bonus balance over to your actual balance and make a withdrawal at any time you choose. So just wanted to maybe, to clear exactly how all of that whole process is going to work. And again, this will be live. It's actually all ready right now. I don't know how much longer I'll wait. I could probably have the team have that live in the next hour or so that everybody can kind of get to experience that and start earning the Bitcoins. There is another one here that you know what, I was thinking about this. Everybody got me really excited as I was listening. It kind of touched my heart. So, well, firstly, I'm going to also say that I'm going to try to get a contest in here, right? I'm going to try to get a contest for, what are we? This is the 13th. Good day. And I'm going to try to get a contest in by May. It is not going to be May for whatever reason. I'm going to do my darndest to get it done, so that we can have a nice, it's either going to be a Bitcoin contest or it's going to be a call that I promised everybody last year about. So, that's already going to happen no matter what, because I've already promised everybody that, and that's going to happen. It's just going to be a matter of if that's going to be this one here in May, or maybe we might do a Bitcoin, like a preliminary Bitcoin contest, and then lead up to the big car contest. So, unless we got to figure out what kind of car we're going to want to give away this time. We did that back in 2018. So, I'm sure we'll know when that timing is right. But I want to throw that in as well. And then one more thing that I just realized that I could probably still do, and I will probably do it, is that as I did last year, I was able to select a month if I wanted to do, because I can do that, right? I'm the owner. So if I want to decide that I want to offer a promo, right, on the fast start, well, let's call them the builder bonuses, where maybe for 1 month I might say, guess what, guys? This month you can do whatever you want with it, right? Just like we did last year. So I want to throw that out there, just so you all know that that's on the platform right now as well, because I just said it is. So anyway, that's the fourth announcement that I really didn't realize I was going to say tonight, but I'll actually do that as a surprise. So I guess the cat's out of the bag. But anyway, so we have those 4 announcements, and I know it's going to make a difference. I don't know if everybody is able to wrap their head around how this is going to work, but I tried to be as clear and keep it as simple as I could. But once you get in there, you'll see. I mean, it's going to make a big deal when you start earning right at the econ, and rather than having to wait to get to level 1 to start earning. Not to mention that you would have to, it's not very affordable, that you have to, either buy those first 3 levels to begin earning, because you're being automatically filled on 2 of them. So I'm glad that I finally realized it, and we got that taken care of. And also, we got it better now, so that we can have those additional bonuses, so that members can have extra Bitcoin before they cycle to do whatever they want with, to help their team, to help other members, and to help themselves to get to the bigger levels, to make that life-changing income. And especially now with the price of Bitcoin. So it's definitely going to make a big, big difference. And so I'm pretty excited about all this stuff. You guys know we have the credit debit feature back there. Apple Pay will be back there too. You guys can buy Bitcoin right on the level. We're definitely going to be doing a new facelift on the website. I mean, a lot of things that most companies should be doing, we're definitely going to be doing as well, just so you know. So, I mean, we're always shaking and moving, and I just want to keep this exciting for everybody all the time. I just don't want it to get stale or stagnant. So, and if it ever does, just let me know. So, with that said, I think I covered just about everything. Hopefully it didn't get too lengthy, but I just wanted to make sure I was thorough about it. And again, I'm really excited, really glad that, everybody, I mean, some of the income I've heard the members making really brings a lot of joy to my heart, because that was the primary purpose of AutoBTCbuilder. And, we're a legal company. We're transparent. We're in the United States. I mean, so here we are, and you can make as much Bitcoin here that your heart desires. So, yeah, I think that's about everything. I hope everybody's excited, and thanks again, everybody, for all that you do here to keep us going, and we'll always be going. Last thing too, for anybody that might be wondering, we will always, because Bitcoin is getting high, and I'm already aware of that, right? So no worries on that, folks. It's already in writing that I'll always have an affordable level. We already. It doesn't take too much to figure out that the next level would probably be, I believe, 0.0006, which would make it very affordable again when we get to that point. So I don't want anybody to think that it might become too costly to enter, because that was also a promise I made that I've already kept. I mean, our first level back in 2017 was level 2.05. That's where Bitcoin was back then. Just go figure. So it's really gone up super high, and it's just unbelievable that we all have this opportunity to earn Bitcoin. In my opinion, the number one, digital currency, and happens to be my favorite. So, love my Bitcoin, go Bitcoin, and of course, thank God and praise God for the opportunity that He's giving us all through me. So, anyway, I'll go ahead and give it back to you, Corey, or Marsha, and thank you all again. Thank you all for coming out, and thank you for listening to me, and thank you for having me here tonight.
Wow. Thank you so much, Greg. I just want to do a recap if my voice can do it. I know Mr. Sewell can do a recap so swell, but to break it down for you, ladies and gentlemen, how huge this is, I missed out on